All right, yeah, Shalom. This is just a little extra on, about the new heavens and the new earth. For the first heavens and the first earth will passed away, according to Revelation. I forgot to bring out this definition, so I'm going to bring that out and then I'm going to end it. Revelations 21 again and 1. And this is John the Revelator in this vision that he saw. That's soon to come to pass. It says, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. So that first heaven and that first earth is right now. We're in the first heaven and the first earth, where it consists of other all nations of people at one point in time in their heaven, in their rulership. All right, because that is what heaven means right here in this scripture. Okay, and so the definition of heaven. All right, of course, you got your, the abode of God and the angels and the spirits of the righteous after death. All right, see, it's really the spirits of everybody. All right, when it talks about that particular heaven. But this particular heaven that is talking about right here is this definition, where it says a place or state of supreme happiness. Like number 6. All right, number 6. A place or state of supreme happiness. So in this first heaven, in this first earth that we're in right now, every nation of people at one point was in a place or state of supreme happiness because they were ruling. All right. It says a place or a state of supreme happiness, a state. All right. A state, because hell and heaven is a condition. All right. That's played out here on the earth, whether you're in your heaven or you're in your hell. See, right now, Jacob, Israel, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are in the state of your hell right now. We're not in our supreme happiness, because right now we have to go through, and it's this first heaven and this first earth is ran in wickedness. All right, so that's why the scriptures talk about with much knowledge comes much sorrow. All right, because once we have the knowledge to realize that, wait a minute, we're in a present evil world. We're in a world of backward assness. We're in a world that's ran in wickedness. And even if somebody think that they're a good person and doing good, it still in the eyes of the Lord could be you doing wrong, you doing wicked. Like so-called Christianity, today's modern day plantation Christianity, all right, is in wickedness. It's not the truth, okay? So anyway, once you come to that knowledge and understanding and you see your people engulfed in all manner of wickedness, then you're sorrowful, you're mad, you're sad, you're in a state of hell, all right? But the ones in rulership who's ruling everything, all right, like the banking elite, all right, they're in their heaven right now. They're in their condition of heaven, like this state, all right? They're in their state, a condition, all right? I'm going to just read a few of the definitions. A condition of a person or thing as with respect to circumstances or attributes. All right, their circumstances that they're in, the banking elite, all right, the ones who are in their heaven right now, they have the circumstances of being in rulership, being in control, having the power. Okay, it says status, rank, or position in life. All right, see, right now they rank at the top, because they're in power. The Most High has set them on high. All right. That promotion cometh not from the east or the west. That promotion meaning to be set on high above all nations. You have the number one rank, all right, as the number one nation that's in power over all other nations. That's when you're in your heaven, okay? Yep. So heaven is that a place or state of supreme happiness. That's that condition, okay? And right now, we're in this first heaven, in this first earth, where all nations at one point in time had a state of supreme happiness because they were the ruling nationality, nation of people that was set on high. That the Most High had set them on high, and that was his plan and his order. See, but right now, those that's on high right now, they're the banking elite, the so-called white man, they're on their way down. All right. And that's what this was talking about in Isaiah 14 and 9. It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. All right. Talking about those that's in power right now. All right. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, namely the elite of them, the banking elite of them. Okay. It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. So the condition of hell for them is coming. See, we already in our hell. It said, it stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. So all the kings of the nations, like China, Iran, Russia, they are all these nations. They're seeing that, wait a minute, these people are going down. All right. So it's stirring them up to be like, oh, we're going to be the next power. We're going to be the next one on high. We're going to be the next one in our heaven. All right. It says, all that they shall speak, and all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Meaning the enlightened ones, the banking elite, the ones that's ruling right now, the so-called white man. All right, the banking elite of them mainly. All right, how art thou fallen from heaven? How art you fallen from your condition of being on top, being the superpower, being the ruler of all existence? All right, O Lucifer, son of the morning. All right, that Lucifer basically means light bearer. Those who know that, all right, who's who. They know that they eat them. Okay. They know that us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. They know that. They have that understanding, but it's hidden. They don't want us to know because they want to stay in power because they're in their heaven right now. But they're fallen because hell, a condition of hell, is coming to meet them. All right. But right now they're still in their heaven, which they're losing it. All right. And right now we're in our hell. So when John was talking about, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. So somebody in this new heaven and new earth is going to be in rulership. All right. Because the first heaven and the first earth, the first rulership, all right, and is now coming to an end because it was ruled in wickedness, and the Lord is coming to destroy this place. All right. And that's why in Second Esdras it says this. This is Second Esdras chapter 6 and 7. It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? What shall be the parting asunder of the times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? When shall be the end of the first heaven and the first earth? And when shall be the beginning of the new heaven and the new earth? All right. This is what Esdras is asking. When is going to be the end of this first heaven and this first earth where it's ruled in wickedness? All right. Even when the Israelites ruled, we didn't rule in complete righteousness where we were ruling with the law, statutes, and commandments 100% and kept them 100%. All right. But even these other nations, when they ruled, they didn't rule with the law, statutes, and commandments at all. All right. And so, yeah, come on. So it says, and so this was the answer. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau was born of him. Jacob handheld first the hill of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. For Esau is the end of this first heaven and this first earth. All right. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And Jacob, the Israelites, is the ruling in the new heaven and the new earth. We're going to be on top. We're going to be set on high. We're going to be in rulership, ruling in righteousness. Okay. This is what this is talking about. And when we're ruling in righteousness, the people that we rule over, after their judgment, after their punishment, they're going to rejoice because the righteous rulers are in rulership, ruling the earth in righteousness so people can enjoy paradise. And it's going to be ran the way it should be ran for righteousness' sake, for the most healthy, the most beneficial, the most fun, all right, the most fair, to get the most out of the earth and truly enjoy it. Okay, because people here, it's people that haven't even left out of their own city, all right, let alone the state, let alone the country, all right, and seeing anything. See, when we rule, people gonna get to enjoy, okay? Not like the Israelites, you know, because we are the special chosen people, all right, but they're still, it's not gonna be like it is where they're gonna be mourning like people are now, all right? So, you know, you would want to pray to hasten that day for this first heaven and this first earth to hurry up and be destroyed so we all can enjoy paradise, so we can live our best life, okay? Because right now in this first heaven and this first earth is ran in wickedness. Okay, and all nations have had a chance to be on top and rule, and they all did it wrong. All right, even us. That's why right now we're not here to be enjoying this first heaven and this first earth. We're not here to be living our best life and be successful and rich and all that stuff right here in this first heaven, in this first earth, which is ran in wickedness. Because if you enjoying this place, then you're wicked too. Okay, and the Lord is coming back to destroy this place because of its wickedness. All right, the Lord is coming back to destroy this place, like it says in 2nd Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And it's not going to end until this place is destroyed. All right, it's not going to end like the scriptures say right here in 2nd Esdras chapter 4:28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. And what's sown with good? The new heaven and the new earth, wherein dwelleth all good things, wherein dwelleth righteousness, wherein dwelleth rejoicing, even for the other nations that we're going to rule over. After their punishment, after their judgment, after their slavery, after they build up our kingdom, all right? So if you want a place that's filled with all good things, you would pray for the destruction that the Lord hasten that day and come back, destroys this place, cleanse it with that fire, destroys the wicked people, give them their judgment, and then sets up the kingdom. All right, where those nations, after their judgment, after that fire, all right, then they come back, all right, and they're gonna build up our kingdom, all right, and we're gonna rule in righteousness, even the 2/3 that get that weeping and gnashing of teeth, they're going to come back in their right mind. But don't downplay that fire. Don't downplay that weeping and gnashing of teeth. You don't want no part of it. Trust me. All right. And so, but the place, the new heaven and the new earth, it cannot come. It says it, then can it not come that is sown with good? It cannot come unless the place where the evil is sown be turned upside down, really turned right side up. Because like the scriptures I was reading earlier, like the foundations of the earth are out of course, because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked, all right, are ruling contrary to righteousness. That means they're ruling in unrighteousness. Okay. And so this place needs to be destroyed. All right. And so that's the heaven and the hell is talking about right here. A condition. Okay. That heaven of you know, basically, you know, that rank that you have. Okay. A place or state of supreme happiness. Okay. All right, that rank that you have, all right, your status, your rank or position in life. All right, see, our position in life is going to be set on high above all nations in the new heaven, in the new earth, which is the kingdom that's going to be right here on the earth. Okay, so I just wanted to get that definition out, Lord willing. That was edifying. And with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
I got a precept.
You got something?
I'm just messing. I just came in here. I always got a precept. We're just here to talk. Hey, shalom. Yeah, I get a chance to be one of y'all.
Kind. Elder Uriah, man. We got the elder from Miami, man. Lawyer in the house too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, sir. Elder of Miami, man. So, hey, with that, shalom, Lord willing, that was edifying. Yahbashim Yahshua Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash Brakathum to you, Akim, and Abad Babal.